everyone, it's Nikita, the founder of I Am Resilient, and I'm here to teach you a 10-minute yoga series to do before you go to bed. Now, many people, I would say the majority of people who tell me they would like to start practicing yoga, they say they would like to just do 10 minutes before bed or 10 minutes in the morning. So this practice is the perfect practice for you. So we will start at the top of our mats. I'll just make sure my head is in the frame here. So come to the top of your mat. And this is an okay exercise to do before bed. It doesn't contain a lot of heart opening and throat opening energizing poses. It's more forward folding. So the poses that we do actually contribute to the way that we feel, whether it is energizing or more relaxing. So this is great to do before bed. I suggest if you do it in the morning, you incorporate some good chest opening or back bends into your practice if you're warmed up. So come to the front of your mat and we will start with some sun salutations. So this is the number one yoga sort of sequence that I would say if people have no time at all, this is what you should be doing. It incorporates a lot of hips and spine. The only thing it doesn't incorporate is a twist. So inhale, bring your arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, fold forward, release the spine, release your head. Inhale, rise to a flat back. Exhale, plant both hands, step both feet back, lower the knees, chest and chin, or all the way to the floor. Inhale, you can come forward into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze towards your hands, step in between your hands, and then right away rise to a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way to standing, bring your palms overhead. Exhale, release your palms by your sides. Inhale, arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to a flat back. Exhale, plant both hands, step both feet back, lower the knees, chest and chin, or through chaturanga. And then of course, inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Fill the belly on the inhale and totally relax the belly and allow it to empty on the exhale. Beautiful. Gaze forward. Step between your palms. Allow yourself to rise to a flat back and then exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, come all the way to standing, palms overhead, and release them by your side. Beautiful. Excellent. Now inhale, we'll step back a bit. Inhale, raise your arms overhead, bring your palms together. You can point your fingers like this and cross your thumbs. Then reach overhead. On the exhale, tilt to one side. Inhale, back up to center, reach tall. Exhale, tilt to the other side. Inhale, back up to center, one more on each side. Allow the shoulders to drop sort of away from the ears so you're not squeezing. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale. Inhale, back to center. Good. We'll roll the shoulders back a few times. Then we will just come into a forward fold. So here we are going to slowly begin to hinge forward. Your legs can be at your thighs or your shins or underneath your feet. And then allow the head to hang heavy. Grab opposite elbows, bend your knees, and rock from side to side. Releasing any tension in the spine. Allow the muscles of the face to relax. Beautiful. Then if you would like to make it more active, you can straighten the legs or work them towards straight. And then grab hold of the shins or the feet and allow them to gently pull your head towards them. Breathe deeply wherever you are. Good. Release the bind, and then allow yourself to have one more rock from side to side. And then slowly bring your hands to your hips, draw your elbows together, and begin to come all the way to a standing position with control. Beautiful. Excellent job. And now if there's anything that you do in those few minutes before bed, you can do that, or those few minutes that you wake up. If you have a little bit of additional time, you can join me in one more part of this series. So inhale, bring your arms overhead, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back, lower the back knee, bring your hands to the front thigh. And now you can untuck the back toe and really root down through both of those feet. If you'd like to, you can bring a back bend. Or if you are just winding down, you can just work on lengthening those hip flexors. Take slow, deep breaths into your abdomen. See if you can relax the muscles of your jaw and your temples. One more breath. Good. Release your hands to the floor, tuck the back toe, and we will switch feet. Step the left foot back, step the right foot forward, lower the back knee, untuck the back toe, bring your hands to the front thigh. Again, of course, option to sweep the arms, make some energy in this pose, or bring your hands to your front thigh and allow yourself to use gravity and work through some tightness in those hamstrings. Good. Coming back to that breath, notice the patterns of your thoughts. If you had a very busy day, you may be finding this impulse to move out of the pose or grasp onto a thought or do something. And just notice that this is your practice to be present. And the more present we are with what we are doing in the moment, the more present we are when we're pursuing our other tasks and work throughout the day. Some people say how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you start anywhere, start with awareness on your mat and bring that off the mat. Now, tuck your back toe, that was a long lunge. And lift the back knee and then just step the left foot up to meet the right. Rise to a flat back, one more stretch. Exhale, forward fold, release the spine. Beautiful. And then heel toe your feet apart. Bring your toes to face the outside edges of your mat and a little bit off your mat, and you will come into a squat. So here you can draw your elbows in towards your thighs, and then allow the pushing of your elbows into your thighs to draw your chest a little bit more forward. Beautiful. See if you can keep your head upright and your spine long. And stay for 3 breaths. Beautiful. And then bring your hands to the floor. We'll just come to a tabletop position. And so here we're nearing 10 minutes, so I'll make these quick. There will be less talking when you're practicing. So we'll do cat-cow. Inhale, gaze up towards the sky, tilt the tailbone towards the sky, allow the belly to float towards the floor. And then exhale, round through the spine, press through the hands, press through the tops of the feet. Inhale, come forward, drop the belly towards the floor, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, round through the spine into cat. Inhale, come forward, gaze towards the sky. Exhale, undulate the spine, round the spine, allow the head to hang heavy. Inhale, come to a neutral position, and then we will open our knees wide, sit back into child's pose, stretch the arms all the way out in front of you, lower the head to the floor. Breathe deeply into the space that's there for you. And allow your whole body to be passive, supported by the earth. And take 3 slow, deep breaths. Good, and when you're finished, walk your hands back to a seated position. And then this time I would give you the opportunity to lie on your back and come into Shavasana and do a guided meditation or a body scan, really just some deep breathing and checking in with yourself. So thank you for